Hi everyone, H Games is officially back. With only a little over a month to go before Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 launches, we've got plenty of clues to uncover. Through the ARG game tied to this franchise, we've learned that the upcoming chapter will let us explore the secret laboratory located in the deepest layer of Playtime Company's factory. It's the very lab where Dr. Sawyer concocted the monsters and living toys you've encountered. However, not all living toys were part of the Big Buddy project. In fact, Experiment 1106, better known as the Prototype, was the first successful product of this initiative, paving the way for a series of giant toys. But here's a question for you. Before the Prototype, how many experiments did Dr. Sawyer conduct? Which experiment was the last to be completed before the infamous Hour of Joy massacre occurred? Hard to figure out, right? Well, worry no more, this video will break it all down. While you're here, hit that subscribe button for H Games. With your support, we're on the verge of hitting the 2 million subscriber milestone. Let's aim higher, 30 million subs, and stand proud as a community on top of the gaming content world. So, let's dive right into the video. Our first stop, Experiment 814. Experiment 814, a mouse's tail. This is the earliest known experiment. At the time, the company wasn't focused on creating living toys. The project was led by ACO's CEO, Elliot Ludwig. Experiment 814 involved reviving a dead mouse by submerging it in a solution derived from poppy flowers. After a week of immersion and electrical stimulation, the mouse showed no signs of life. Despite the failure, Ludwig remained convinced that the poppy solution held the key to their success. The issue, he believed, was the size of the test subject. Thus, the next experiments would be conducted on larger organisms, humans. Experiment 1006, the Prototype. Enter Experiment 1006, the most infamous and enigmatic of all. While its identity remains a mystery, we know it is male, highly intelligent, and extremely violent. This experiment marked a turning point for Playtime Company. After Ludwig's passing, Dr. Sawyer took the reins of the project, shifting the focus from resurrection to transferring human consciousness into a new body. Despite its sinister nature, the Prototype was a breakthrough. It was the first test subject to retain consciousness in its new form. Unfortunately, its intelligence and cunning led to numerous escape attempts, culminating in the catastrophic Hour of Joy massacre, which ultimately spelled the company's downfall. Experiment 1026's brief awareness. After the Prototype, Dr. Sawyer struggled to replicate its success. Experiment 1026 showed a glimmer of hope. For 3 brief minutes during its 45-minute lifespan, this creature displayed signs of sentience, reacting to its surroundings and attempting interaction. Though it ultimately perished, this experiment proved they were on the right track. The birth of bigger bodies. Realizing that small toy-sized test subjects were limiting their progress, the company launched the Bigger Bodies project. Its goal, to create massive, sentient toys that could replace human workers in the factory. Experiment 1160, Boxy Bull. The first success of Bigger Bodies, Boxy Bull, was agile and strong but lacked intelligence. As a result, it was repurposed as a security enforcer, eliminating anyone who stumbled upon Playtime Company's dark secrets. Experiment 1166, Yanabe. Dr. Sawyer aimed to create a more intelligent being with Experiment 1166, using a prodigy named Queen Evison as the consciousness donor. Unfortunately, Yanabe turned out to be mentally underdeveloped but fiercely loyal to Sawyer. This loyalty saved Sawyer's life during the Hour of Joy, as Yanabe protected him from other rampaging toys. Experiment 1170, Huggy Wuggy. Huggy Wuggy, the iconic figure of the franchise, was the result of advanced research. Created to be obedient, Huggy patrolled the factory at night, eliminating intruders. However, during the Hour of Joy, Huggy was manipulated by the Prototype to assist in the massacre. Experiment 1188, Catnap. Catnap was designed with a new 3-to-1 ratio, blending human and animal traits for better functionality. Initially unstable, it eventually settled into its role, using its abilities to lull children to sleep in the playcare. However, Catnap's loyalty to the Prototype led to its downfall, as it was ultimately destroyed by Experiment 1006 during Chapter 3. Experiment 1199, Brawn the Dinosaur. Brawn was created when a terminally ill employee volunteered his consciousness for the experiment. Unfortunately, the transition left him disoriented and vulnerable to attacks from other test subjects. Despite its struggles, Brawn represents a rare attempt to return to smaller toy designs. Experiment 1222, Mommy Long Legs. Mommy Long Legs is perhaps the most human-like experiment, capable of speech and exhibiting maternal instincts. Initially deemed a failure due to its aggression, Mommy eventually found her place overseeing orphan children in the game station. Her protective nature made her a key player during the Hour of Joy. Experiment 1467, the Mystery Experiment. Little is known about Experiment 1467, as it was only briefly mentioned in employee notes from 1990. Its role in Playtime Company's history remains shrouded in mystery. Final thoughts. These are just some of the key details and mysteries surrounding the experiments of Playtime Company. As we gear up for Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, there's no doubt that more secrets will be uncovered. If you found this video intriguing, don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to H Games. We upload new videos every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. sharp. Mark your calendars, and let's unravel the mysteries of Playtime Company together. Until next time, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.